The media, for the most part, has bamboozled us into thinking that having a relationship outside of the boundaries of monogamous heterosexual marriage is positive, happy, and fulfilling. Back to the question, how does same-sex relationship hurt you? This is similar to asking me, how does smoking hurt you? Just as there are multiple ways that your smoking hurts me, such as secondhand smoke, increased insurance cost to society from days lost to poor health, so it is with same-sex relationships. In talking to a young person, I would not want to exclude the fact that there are numerous health problems associated with the homosexual lifestyle. This includes sexually transmitted infections, many of which have negative lifelong consequences, ultimately shortening a lifespan. I would direct the youth to websites such as Facts About Youth, where they can find out more about the psychological consequences of this lifestyle. If I saw someone going the wrong way on a one-way street, I would make every effort to stop and redirect them. Bob Bergeron was a happy-go-lucky homosexual therapist who at the peak of his career committed suicide this January. In a note found addressing homosexuality, he said, "It's a lie based on bad information." Most of you know these things that I tell you are true, but we have been intimidated into not speaking out. We all have a choice. This is to go on feeding the crocodile, hoping that he will eat you last.
I just wanted to respond. Unfortunately, felt obliged to stand and speak with respect to what Senator Guth raised on the floor of the Senate today, and I was frankly just a little bit taken aback by some of the things that I heard today, as I know some of my colleagues were as well. I just think that it's important that when we have these discussions about any topic, but particularly topic of same-sex marriage, that we speak truth when we speak on the floor of the Senate. Much of what you heard today on the floor of the Senate is warmed over rhetoric that has been invented by the Christian right, extreme groups like the Family Leader and the Iowa Policy Center that have put together statistics related to health that just simply aren't true. In fact, the Center for Disease Control finds that the leading cause of sexual diseases is the heterosexual community, where promiscuity and multiple partners have led to rampant disease problems that are impacting society as a whole. I believe that all of us have an obligation that are engaged in sexual activity to teach young people about ways to prevent sexual spread of disease. One of the things that I think that is most difficult to understand as a person that speaks with young people on a regular basis is how to impart into young people that, first of all, choosing to be sexually active is a choice, and when you choose to do that, being smart about it is absolutely essential. I'm talking about their health, but I'm also talking about their life and potentially the consequences that come from not protecting themselves. And I think that we all have an obligation. All of us, as adults, as parents, have an obligation to provide young people with accurate facts. Something that the Christian right and the extremists have tried to keep out of our schools. Sexual education that would save lives and prevent disease has been banned from our public school system because of ignorance. And while somebody can not choose to be gay. You certainly can choose not to be ignorant. And what I heard today was ignorant. And I know where it came from. And I think that I am not gay by choice. I am not gay by choice, but I choose not to be ignorant. Thank you.